Imagine waking up to the news that billions of naira were discovered in someone's house, not in a bank, not overseas, but hidden inside beer cartons. This actually happened in Nigeria, 1998. The late 1990s were a defining period in Nigeria's history. The country was tense, uncertain, and on edge. In June 1998, following the sudden death of Sani Abacha, the political landscape changed almost overnight. Power shifted to Abdulsalami Abubakar, who immediately began what many described as a cleanup of the previous regime. It was a time of reckoning. At the center of this moment was Jeremiah Useni, popularly known as Jerry Boy. Useni was one of the most powerful figures during the Abacha era. As Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, he wielded enormous influence in Abuja. He was not just a government official, he was part of the inner circle. A man many believed was untouchable, until he wasn't. Then came the raid. Operatives of the State Security Service, the SSS, moved in on Useni's properties, swift, quiet, and decisive. What they reportedly uncovered stunned the entire nation: 4 billion naira in cash. To understand the scale, in 1998, that amount of money could rival the budget of entire states. But what truly shocked Nigerians was how the money was stored. It was allegedly packed inside cartons of beer, star lager, rock beer, everyday items repurposed to conceal extraordinary wealth. Alongside this was an additional $340,000 in foreign currency. It was not just the amount that shocked people, it was the audacity. The news spread rapidly, and across homes, offices, and marketplaces, Nigerians reacted with disbelief. Some were angry, others were not surprised, because the question on many minds was simple. If this could be found in one man's house, what else was hidden across the country? At the same time, global events added to the tension. In 1998, United States Embassy bombing had just taken place and shaken the world. Back home, there were reports involving Ibrahim Babangida showing that even former leaders remained subject of controversy. In Lagos, Buba Marwa was facing pressure from civil servants. Everywhere you looked, there was tension. Nigeria was undergoing a profound shift. The Useni raid revealed more than hidden money. It exposed the scale and boldness of corruption during that era. This was not discreet or sophisticated. It was direct. It was visible. Billions of naira stored in beer cartons suggested a level of confidence, a belief that there would be no consequences. For many Nigerians, it confirmed what they had long suspected, that power at that time often operated without accountability. But decades later, important questions remain. How much of that money was actually recovered? How much was lost again within the system? And to what extent did that period shape the Nigeria we see today? The story of that raid is more than a headline from the past. It is a reminder of a time when power seemed limitless and accountability was uncertain. If you find stories like this important, take a moment to subscribe to this channel at Everything Sociology 24. There is so much more to uncover about Nigeria's history, and every story brings us closer to understanding where we are today. But sometimes, the past explains more than we can realize. Thank you so much for watching.